Looks like I'm going to be history because I have no idea what to do for this subject. Hello everyone, this is Maxy Lucky here with a new sort of series about doing school subjects. Why? I don't know. I need content. Not really, but I would like to try and tackle every single school subject that is in the English one because I'm not doing other school subjects. So this is a cool, interesting series, hopefully. I don't know. Looks like history is up first. I have no idea what to say. What do you want? Oh, what's this? The Industrial Revolution? Oh, that's a great idea. First up, we'll talk about some energy sources, like coal, and pure coal, and oil, specifically earth oil, gas, and electricity. Now, coal is used for steam machines, like steam trains and stuff, which coal exists for a very long time. Pure coal actually exists since the 18th century, used for the smithing of steel for steam machines. Oil does exist in the 19th century, and so does electricity was created. Oil for diesel and electricity for phones. Gas is actually unknown when it was found, but it was used for lanterns. Anyway, to make a long story short, coal, pure coal, electricity, and oil were a big change for the Industrial Revolution, at least for transport. Next up, we have to look up what a history source or a history work is. Specifically, what those two are. Firstly, a historic source is something that was witnessed during the past, like an old news article or something. A historic work is basically whatever is left mushed together as results as research for more sources and other work. Oh, there's also recyclement or whatever it's called. Basically an item that is very old and still here, I think. Next up, we have primary and secondary sources. A primary source is a source that was at the time there, and a secondary is just a remake of the original source. Lastly, we have sorts of sources, like a written source, material source, a speaking source, and a visual or audio-visual source. Basically, a written source is something written down. A material source is basically something like a vase. A speaking source is basically some dialogue, and a visual source is something you can see. Oddly enough, a speaking source is not something you can actually obtain from the past because it was unable to be recorded. And if you say, oh, just write down this person says it, no, that's a written source now! Next up, we have the difference between socialism and communism. So there was two classes, the rich people class and the broke people class, called, I have no idea how to pronounce these, so I'm not just gonna try. Anyway, there was this one guy called Karl Marx. Anyway, he said to the broke people, damn, why are you so broke? The poor people replied, because the rich keep giving us no money, and we want money, and we also want to be treated. And then Karl Marx said as solution, well, why don't we do communism? No, that's true, look it up. Anyway, his solution plan was actually in 3 parts. First up, the broke people had to resign and team up against the rich people. Then they had to steal power with this revolution of communism. And then with that power, they had to steal capitalism and products. I don't know why. So in the end, they cooperated, meaning they worked together to obtain something about sickness treatment and death and pension? Okay, so that may not be correct, but you can't blame me. Anyway, last up we have something about politicians. Something about the Catholics saying that they have done a lot of things, and then the socialists saying, yeah, after 1886. Actually, I have no idea what to say about this part. That's like literally it. Yeah, that's it. Huh. Easy peasy. Yeah, that was, history. Super simple. Come in next time where we do a different subject.